Hey guys, let's get straight to the point. The first accessory that I want to talk about that I bought for my iPad mini 7 is the case. This is a case from a company called Unicorn Beetle, and this is the Unicorn Beetle Pro case for the iPad mini 6 and 7. The reason why I love this case is, of course, because of the protection. As you can see, it covers all the corners, and even it has a front frame that protects the front of your iPad, and it has a pencil holder at the top, and at the back you can see how rugged it is. It has a pretty good depth when it comes to the camera coverage, and you have access to your Touch ID, which is the power button, and all the buttons are covered. The other buttons are covered, and they're really tactile. You can hear the clicks probably, maybe if not, then yep, they're really tactile. And also at the bottom of the case, you have a cover for the USB-C port. This is something that I personally don't need, and I feel like I'm gonna like cut it off at the bottom, and I don't know, I'll see, because this is just mainly to protect the USB-C port from getting dust and stuff inside. But I feel like it's kind of hard for me to charge the iPad using this case with the USB-C cover, so maybe I'll take it off at the end. But another really cool thing or feature that this case has is a built-in kickstand. So this case doesn't have a cover, so it doesn't have a front cover for you to like flap over to or the open up to the back of the iPad and create a triangular shaped stand thingy to stand the iPad up. It has a kickstand that you can use your fingernails to pry open just like that, and it will lock in place and it will just stand up like that. So you don't have to worry about having a cover that is gonna like flap around. I don't like that kind of design, and it's kind of hard for me to open up the iPad if I'm trying to like open it up and using it as just a tablet, and it has the cover that is laying at the back of the iPad, which it's kind of dangerous actually. Like, I feel like I almost dropped the iPad mini last time when I had that case. So this one has a kickstand. The only complaint that I have about this kickstand is this angle here. It's not too big of a difference if you want to flip it over and use it as a lower typing angle. This is the normal standing angle for viewing content, and usually if I have a kickstand on my case, I usually want to flip it over to have a lower angle like this, but this case doesn't have too big of a difference between this angle and this angle. It's just a little bit lower, so I hope that in the future they'll make a kickstand that has a lower angle compared to the regular standing mode. And this case doesn't stand in portrait mode, so you're not gonna get portrait mode using this case right here. But yeah, this kickstand is really handy. I can just clip it back and it's gonna be all good. The next thing that is kind of annoying is this pencil holder. It doesn't keep the pencil really securely. It sits there. It's not going to touch your iPad per se. Like here, this is not part of the iPad, but then it will be fine charging the pencil, and it will hold the pencil here, but it's not super secure. So if you do something like this, let's say if I just clap it, it's gone. See, the pencil is gone. Just like that. So super not secure when it comes to like storing the pencil. So I would highly recommend, if you don't want to lose your pencil, like store it somewhere else. And that's another complaint that I have. And they also don't make a Unicorn Beetle Pro case without the pencil holder, which it's kind of sad, because some people, they don't use the Apple Pencil, but then you'll have this like huge gap here even if you don't use the Apple Pencil. One tip I have for you guys, if you guys are considering getting this case, is to remove the screen protector built into the frame of this case right here. I'll show you guys very quickly how it looked like, because I removed it. I literally just rip it off the front frame and then use my own screen protector, which I'm going to talk about it later. So here's the plastic film thingy that they had for the front frame as a screen protector. It's really flimsy. It's not like the best screen protector. This is the hard plasticky kind of material that they use. It's gonna get dinged up, and then like it's gonna get scratched and stuff, and it feels weird touching it on your iPad screen. It's sometimes it creates this like weird like wobbling halo effect. So I just ripped it off. It uses like plastics, like not plastics, I mean like it uses glue that is not super crazy sticky, so you just need to rip it off carefully without breaking the frame, and you should be able to remove the glue as well. So the next accessory I want to talk about is the screen protector. No, this is not a paper-like screen protector, not sponsored at all. I bought everything with my own money. This is just a matte screen protector. So basically it prevents your iPad screen from reflecting the light, so it's not going to be as hard to view as if you are using just the iPad screen or any other screen protector that is glossy. So anything glass, like usually they're glossy, but this was matte. As you can see, it's not super reflective. There's like a literally like a light right there, and it's not super reflective. It's not going to reflect my face, as you can see, even when I'm pointing the iPad towards a camera. But let me show you another display that is not having that, so you can clearly see my reflection. This iPad is an older iPad, which I have a normal glass screen protector, and it's going to be super reflective. So this is way better when it comes to viewing your iPad with direct light. But the only drawback of this is it doesn't get as bright as before, so it's a little bit dimmer, but not a big deal. I'm totally fine with the brightness on the iPad mini. I know it's not the brightest, but it's totally fine. And another cool thing about this screen protector is everything works fine. Your fingers, touch responsiveness, it's exactly the same. It works with the Apple Pencil. You will have no problem using this screen protector with the Apple Pencil, and it feels really good, to be honest with you. Like the texture is really good, and it doesn't really like get fingerprints on to the screen as easy as a regular screen protector or without a screen protector. So I really, really like this. This is from a company called Mothca. I will leave everything in the description below for you guys to check it out using the links. So this screen protector, super cool, and it works fine with me ripping off the screen protector built into this Unicorn Beetle Pro case front frame. So super nice. It seals pretty nicely too, as you can see, no gap at all. The only thing I don't like about the iPad mini is I always use this in landscape mode and my finger is always touching the front facing camera, so that's a weird part. But yeah, screen protector, I highly recommend getting a matte glass screen protector for the iPad mini 7. The next accessory I want to talk about for the iPad mini 6 or 7 is this right here. You guys can probably see what I added. This is a lens protector for the camera. I know a lot of people will be like, why do you need a lens protector for a camera? But I just don't want my iPad to be damaged because the camera lens seems like pretty big compared to my iPad mini 5. So I have a glass lens protector for the iPad mini. This one works with the Mini 6 and Mini 7, and it's really low profile and it fits perfectly fine with this Unicorn Beetle Pro case. And like this is a really cool lens protector. Super low profile, you can barely see it when it's on, and it's pretty clear, and it comes in a pair of 2 lens protectors. So if you finish using this one, or if this gets old, you can swap it out with the next one. It comes with like different colors. I have like a black one. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's not too expensive, but it protects the lens of your iPad mini. Here's the next accessory I want to talk about that I purchased for my iPad mini 7, and this is a keyboard. This is an old keyboard from Logitech, and as you can see, this is the Logitech Keys to Go version 1, not 2. The reason why I bought the first one but not the second one is because this one is super low profile. You can see that it's super thin. This is almost like the same as the Smart Folio keyboard from Apple, except that it doesn't like stick onto your iPad with a case. This is a little bit wider than the iPad mini 7. If I put them together, you can see that it sticks out like this, but it's totally fine because this is just for casual typing. I use this mainly for the shortcut key to get the DaVinci Resolve pages available, because you need to use an external keyboard. You cannot get the editing page and delivering page on the iPad mini DaVinci Resolve, so I have to have a keyboard for that. And I only use this occasionally for like video editing, where I use mainly just the command and the B keys just to like cut the clips. So I don't recommend using this for a long session of typing because it's super hard to type. It doesn't, there's a little bit of trouble for the keys, but then it doesn't feel good at all. It doesn't slide on the table because this part is pretty like sticky, but then it doesn't feel good typing on it. So for people who needs just a keyboard for occasional typing, this should be fine. It has all the shortcuts, the home button controlling the brightness, and I don't know what that is. I think this is to show the on-screen keyboard, spotlight, media control, volume control, lock screen, and you have the, I think this one can connect to more devices. I don't remember, but I just use this for my iPad mini 7 occasionally, and it fits perfectly into my fanny pack, so I can carry this without noticing it. That's why. And this one uses micro USB for, I'm sorry for the focus. This one uses micro USB for charging, which sucks because it's not the same as the iPad mini, but it's okay. You don't have to charge it all the time. So for occasional typing, this is really good. Low profile keyboard for your iPad mini. The last accessory is, of course, the Apple Pencil. The reason why I recommend this is for more precise, accurate input. So using your finger, it's really not the most accurate like input for a touchscreen because like my thumb, it's usually like pretty big when it comes to like getting something more precise when it comes to input. So using the Apple Pencil on iPad, it's gonna give you more precise control when it comes to work like video editing or photo editing. It really helps. Too bad that on iOS, they don't really have like a mouse pointer. When you use a mouse connecting to your iPad, it's still showing you like a circular kind of dot thingy, which it's kind of weird. I thought that they can just put a mouse in there and it will be fine, like a mouse pointer, so it's a little bit easier. But anyway, like you can use the Apple Pencil to do it. It's fun and you can draw with the Apple Pencil. So definitely consider getting this if you are using your iPad for content creation, drawing, video editing, and photo editing, because it's really good as compared to using your fingers to control the iPad mini. That's it. Those are the accessories that I got for my iPad mini 7 as a content creator, videographer, photographer. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions about the accessories, or if you have any other accessories that you would recommend me trying them out. Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I really appreciate it. And once again, I'm sorry if the video looks kind of different compared to my other videos because I am still not in a regular filming space, but I just want to share with you guys very casually what I have been using for my new iPad mini 7. And in the future videos, I will talk about how I use the iPad mini 7 as a videographer, photographer, and a content creator. So definitely stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.